Hey friends, welcome or welcome back to the Fountain Pen Ink Station. I'm coming at you from Minnesota on a very gloomy day. I hope everybody's doing well day or night where you're at. I have a special unboxing to do from Vanness. I kind of want to break into it. I'm excited to show you what we got. So let me unbox this and hide my address and let's get opening. Okay friends, alright. I might fast forward to this crinkling part. Alright friends, let's see what we got. Move my scissors out of the way. Alright, the first thing I got, the big thing I got, I'm gonna put aside. I got more letter paper. This is my favorite, I didn't make sure it was lined, favorite letter paper to write on. It doesn't ghost or bleed through, it's just solid. And then I'm gonna try these little Noble Life refill sections. I actually have a planner, ring planner coming from Etsy. So they'll have to go, I'll show these off when that comes. I just have to remember to put them where I can find them because my desk is in a disarray right now. So, all right. And then I got 4 samples. I've been wanting to try more Shimmertastic inks. So Diamine, Shimmertastic, Lilac, Satin. I've been really excited to try this one. Robert Oster, Australian Opal Pink. I'm actually trying to get all of the Opal inks from the Opal line, the Australian Opal line. And then I'm really excited about this one. Kobe 71, Ikuta, Rivers, Cherry Blossom. Oops. To pick that up in a second. And then Vinta, Lakambini. I think it's also known as the Maiden. Yeah, the fairy tale series, the Maiden, and then the actual translation is Lakambini. So we have those 4, and then the other big thing I got that I'm excited about, and you've probably already seen it around YouTube, but for me, I'm excited. It's the hot pink Kaweco. Pick up the sticker. I really love my Kawecos. I actually use them all the time. Let me see if I can find my other pink Kaweco real quick. Okay, so I recently got this secondhand, this blush. I think it's called Blush Pataya. And I originally wasn't going to get this because I thought for some reason in my head it was going to be more like this one. Maybe because when they released the iridescent, it was the same kind of iridescent as the other one, so I thought maybe it would be the same. So I'm going to take a drink, friends. Obviously it's not. This is much more of a bright pink, so I'm really excited about this. And then I got this in a broad nib. I was actually going to get another broad nib, and then I think it's $15 for a nib. So I just paid the extra $10, got the broad nib and a pen. So that worked out. All right, for the inks, I think we have time to swatch them before my light goes completely down. We have a little chance of rain. I haven't looked at the radar to see if we're getting it or not, so a little overcast. And I like to put labels on my samples so I can easily grab it by color. And I'll show you how I organize them. It's not a perfect system, but it works for me. So if you guys want to see more of my system, let me know, and I can do like a whole video on it. Let me just grab this one. So I 3D print these little ink sample holders, and then for each brand, I have Most of them have their own holder. But for like J Herbon, that only has, I only have so many samples of that. I'll start putting in another one on the other side. So friends, I can show you more of that if you want, but for right now, you guys let me know what you want to see and I will give it to you. So let's swatch some ink, friends. Where's my chip clip holder? It's okay, we'll use this. Anybody else love the sound of thin paper once it starts being used? It's one of my favorite things about it. Okay, I'm going to zoom you in. Okay. All right, the first one, let's do the only non-pink. We're going to do the Diamine Shimmertastic focus Lilac Satin. I'm going to shake it really good. There's another one from this line I really want to try. I think it's like Frosted Orchid. Oh yeah, I already like this. I'm working up to save to do a Cult Pens order. This might be one I have to get a full bottle of. I should have known I was going to like it. I do that way too often where I'll get a sample knowing I'm going to like the ink and knowing I'm still going to end up buying a bottle of it, but I'll still do it anyway. It's a bad habit of mine. See, Shimmer-tastic. But I can't buy full bottles all the time. It gets too expensive. I like Satin. Oh, that's pretty. I can already see kind of some blue haloing around the edges. That's much better than it was online. I should probably use my Inkapet. Okay, and then the next one. Let's do... I probably should do the non-shimmer first. That's okay. All right, let's do the Kobe 71 Ikuta Rivers Cherry Blossom. Pink is something I've just recently started to like. I've never been a pink girl before, or a pink person, sorry. And I don't, maybe it was just integrating into this fountain pen community over time, seeing all the different pink shades. I've been dipping my toes in it. Oh, that's pretty. This would look perfect in that blush pataya one. Wow, that's pretty. That's actually why I got some of these too, was just to find some inks for my new pens, because I just got this not too long ago. I haven't inked that one up yet. I always do that. I always forget to put my label. Oh, that is so pretty. Kobe 71. What did I just type? Or what did I just write? Okay, there we go. Ikuta Rivers. I'll have to look up Ikuta Rivers and see if that's a specific place in Japan. If it is, I'll throw the image in the video. That is so gorgeous. Wow. Friends. Oh, man. All right, then let's do Robert Oster, Australian Opal Pink. Let's see. That should be fine. Use my Inkapet because I did not before. And I have another, spoiler alert, unboxing coming up from Vanness. It's not here yet. And those are all colors that I normally Oh gosh, those are colors I normally wouldn't reach for, like go for. So I want to do a fun experiment to see if I end up liking them or not. Because if not, I'll just pass them along to my friends. I'm not too worried about not liking them. I have plenty of friends in this community to give it to. Australian. And I did want to get a full bottle of this, but the full bottle has been out of stock. Same with the Australian Opal Gray that I want to get. Oh my gosh, friends. Oh, I can't even get over it, like how good these are. Who am I? Like really, this is not me.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
It's not me. And of course I'm getting my ink bottle wet over here. I am a much more of a purple and gray kind of person. But I feel like maybe that's changing. Maybe it's the change of the seasons. Hopefully that wasn't out of frame the entire time. Let me zoom out just a tish. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, and then we have Vinta, the Maiden Lakambini. Look at the shimmer. Does anybody have this in a pen or had it in a pen? How did it do? I'm a little worried. Look at that. What? That's also why I didn't get a full bottle. I was worried it was going to be too much shimmer. And I love shimmer inks, friends. I cannot stand when a pen hard starts because the shimmer can't get through. None of these are hot pink, so I don't know if I'm going to ink one of these up in that bright pink one. See, I did it again. Always forget to do the label. I'm glad I waited last on that one. That's pretty. So friends, let's let this dry. I'm curious to see what they look like when they're fully dry, especially this Vinta Maiden. So I will be back and we'll take a closer look. Okay friends, we're mostly dry. So we have the Diamine Shimmertastic Lilac Satin. I will be getting a bottle of that at some point. That is very pretty. And the shimmer is not too crazy either. And I've had really good luck with the Diamine shimmers. And then we have Kobe 71 Ikuta Reverse Cherry Blossom. I want to say speechless, but that is really pretty. It's very dainty. It's very feminine. It's very fresh. It's like a cherry blossom tree. I'm gonna need to get a bottle of that. I think my ink wish list just keeps like growing. And then we have Robert Oster Australian Opal Pink. I thought they were going to be pretty similar, but actually this dried a little bit darker than that one. Another one I wouldn't mind getting a bottle of as well. And then we have Vinta the Maiden Lakambini. Basically just shimmer. Yeah, I don't know, friends. I'm curious to see how this is going to do in a pen. I'm a little hesitant. Let me know if you've put this in a pen if you own it. Maybe if I do like a Banu broad nib. I even have a Banu monoline pen I could put it in. And then, of course, we have our new pen. I'll have to figure out what to put it in it. I'm not quite sure yet if I want to put one of these two in. Or another one I was kind of thinking was Suzuki. I can't say that word really good. Let me put it next to it real quick. See, I think that's too dark. That's going to be, this Rosa Mexicano is more purple. It's definitely... I always seem like I go with Pilot Kosamusu when I'm doing a pink. But, I mean, that is pretty spot on. Friends, let me know. Should I go with what's spot on, like a perfect match? Or should I branch out a little bit and do like one of these newer ones? Let me know, friends. Until then, or until the next video, I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Know that you matter. Give yourself grace. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends. Hey, friends. I got this new Kaweco pink in. What should I put in it? Robert Oster Australian pink, Opal pink, Sakura Mirai, Monkey Head Nebula, Shimmery Orchid Mantis, Color Traveler Moss Fox Purple, or Inky Bara Fairy Tale Pink. What do you think, friends? You guys decide. Let me know. What should I put in here? It's a broad nib for reference. Let me know.